I can feel a presence in the church. What are your reasonings for being here?
I'm sorry if it's a bad time, but I seek knowledge.
Well, if it's knowledge you seek, you shall have it. What kind of knowledge is it that you seek?
I want to know more about the gravity spell.
Gravity is an interesting spell. The one that I choose the most, because it is a direct counter to any other kind of magic exists right now. That means that if you choose gravity, you both get an ability to move around quickly and efficiently, and you get the opportunity to counter any other kinds of attacks, both physical and magical. Well, if you want to learn about this, let's get into it. Well, the first trick we're going to take a look at is what I call the Super Blast. I'll show you it here, but it's basically just you're going to take your two hands and like shift them with gravity in each already prepared, and then switch your hands out towards the enemy. And while you're doing that, you're going to let loose of the gravity. So you'll make like a blast immediately. This is different from the normal gravity blast. Because a normal gravity blast, as you will see, basically just pushes the enemy. And that is quite useful. But unless they're already on the ground or they're attacking you, or some sort of movement that's going on, they will not normally like go down. And now it's time for the gravity slap. Gravity slap is basically you're holding your hand with gravity in it, slapping your opponent and releasing the trigger. The more precise you get, the stronger the effect will be. Having the right timing here is essential, but the move can be devastating to any enemy. This is a unique technique, because I have not seen a single person using this, even though I've looked far and wide for it. This technique is gravity decapitation, and not in the normal sense, because everybody knows that you can take in both of their arms and then rip them apart quite easily. But I've never seen somebody take like hand on the same part and ripping it off. Because what you must understand is that when I get annoyed by an enemy, which do not happen a lot, but it do happen, and they have a lot of health, so I cannot just beat them to death. So what I'm going to do typically is I'm going to use that gravity decapitation technique. You're going to grab the neck with both of your gravity hands, like you're fortune someone, just with both hands. Then you're going to press the button that you typically use to get something away from you from gravity. You know you have one button getting it away, another to getting it back. If you press both, the thing turns around. But in this case, we're going to press the one that's getting them further away from you. When you do that on both hands, you're going to pull your both of your hands, so the enemy is going to hit either a wall or the ground or something, just something that is stationary. When you do that, you're going to decapitate them immediately. As soon as they hit and you just screw around with your hands, boom, that's it, on the spot. The most unbalanced technique I've ever learned, but it is so amazingly powerful. I think that's all of them. Only 3 this time. I may make another one with some more, but for now it's going to be 3. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a good one.